Well, that didn't work. Accio! Got it.
Ah. Oh,
An
slipping.
old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
Off on another adventure, are we?
None of your concern. Shut up. I'm just painting.
Revelio!
I want to see what's on the roof here. The mirror. Some coins.
Lumos!
What's that? Ah. Okay, there's like a balcony and a telescope and blackboard. Let's see if I can find it. It's not this one. Ah, cutie old.
Revelio!
Okay, there's nothing here. And this is a cool fucking plate. Ah, there we go.
Lumos!
Come here. Time to bring it back.
Revelio!
Astronomy telescope is its finest stargazing instrument of its kind, perfect for viewing the moon and the stars and anything else you might find in the night sky. Can I use it? Of course I can't, huh? I can't, yeah. I know I can. Oh, that's sad.
Revelio!
What is this? Must be something special about this one. Like a grail. Probably gotta do something with it later on. I think I've been everywhere, so I can go back to that girl. Let's see.
Not be allowed to attend.
Couldn't agree more. Not to mention,
Galleons and a historian's.
Ah, jeez, shut up. Ah, shit, I teleported the wrong one, huh?
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant! What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I think so.
This must be my... I should see this through and find the Slytherin house chest.
Holy fuck!
Evan Kagawa's
There's so
first
many.
district.
16!
Was supposed to be fun.
Why do we even...
Alright, man, this will take a while.
Can't wait.
Revelio.
No more falling off brooms for me.
Alright, then time to get to the main quest. Charms classroom.
Doubt Scrivener would stand for that.
But if I said it was for
Revelio.
history of magic, how could she refuse?
She would say no. That's how she could do it.
Pretty sure I still cannot lock it.
Lumos.
Level 1. No idea what that level 1 means. Certainly not a character level.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit, before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
So finally I'm learning something here. Oh. You have a quest again. Incendio. Now this is getting interesting.
indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Right. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Yeah. Always.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Oh, some dueling again, yeah? I can take both of them on.
Ready for another round?
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
I know, Sebastian. I know.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio.
Nicely done.
Levioso.
That's it.
Levioso.
Keep trying. Next time, perhaps.
Levioso.
One more time.
Levioso. Accio.
Good one. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
We'll see. Little shits. Break for violet shields with 4 spells like the summoning charm Accio. Yeah.
Accio.
Act like a winner. Leviosa. Find the one.
There goes my way.
Accio. Protego.
Levio, that's all you've got?
Levioso. Accio.
Levioso. You're better than that.
Venite.
Accio. Levioso.
Come on. Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Assignments.
You could have gone a bit easier on me.
You wanted apologies in advance, huh? Now you got your ass kicked, you piece of shit.
Seems I'm out of the tournament thanks to you.
I don't give a shit. Fuck off.
Perhaps I should stick to potions.
Yep. Sounds like a wise choice.
Revelio.
Ah man, it's raining again. I hate this rain. What is this?
Revelio.
Well, for beasts. Somebody said. Yeah, Testro, Griffin, Chimera, or Hippogriff come true. See the trust of any of the four. Owlies! Cutie owlies! Let's see. Let's see where we are here. Oh, this one is unlocked already.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Sheeps. And a chicken. A chicken.
Revelio.
Groundkeeper's tools. Nothing else in here. Isn't that the hut from Hagrid in the movies? Jump down, boy.
Revelio.
What is this? There's probably a door here, so...
Accio. Revelio. Accio.
be it. Should work, huh?
Revelio.
Maybe I need that fire spell for this, because this is fire. Now let's go back to Hogwarts.
What are you up to now?
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavors.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate, and keep your wand steady.
Earlier equipment into spells. T spell selection.
Good work.
This is light, huh? This is incendio. Drag to slot spell. Fucking gnome. Yeah, let's replace. No. This one over here, and we're gonna use the light. Maybe change the light and use incendio on 4.
Incendio.
Thanks, I guess. Oh.
Getting it. Keep at it. And don't try to insinuate yourself.
Incendio.
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
No, I don't want to return there yet. Hogsmeade map. Was that this hut here? Of Hogsmeade. Was it here? Or was it here? Forbidden Forest. No, it was not here. It was here. There was an unlocked portal. Treasure vault. Was it this one? What's this? Hogsmeade. Oh, this is a pretty big map. What the fuck? Oh well.
Revelio.
When will I be open to open this shit?
Incendio.
I think that's cool. And I'm gonna make a cut here. So yeah, thank you for watching. See you in part 11. This time really part 11. Tune in part 11.